Hello everyone. A lot of the time I've been jetting off to some exotic locations, some of the bastions of football. I've been to Wembley on here, the Stade Velodrome, most recently the Cape. But today is not one of those days. I'm in Borehamwood, sort of on the outskirts of London. I don't know if technically if it is in London or not. I imagine it possibly is. I don't know, to be honest. But tonight, Champions League music is in the air, as you can probably tell. It's an Arsenal game, and you've been thinking, Arsenal in the Champions League on the international break? Are you sure? Have you hit your head? And I have to tell you that I am 100% sure, because today the Arsenal women are taking on Ajax. Now, we were meant to kick off our season 2 weeks ago, but that game was called off because of the sad passing of the Queen. So instead, we kicked it off on Friday, and they did very well. They beat Brighton 4-0 and still looked a bit rusty. Had about 30 shots but only scored 4, so to get to know, we're a little bit ring rusty. So yeah, we're playing Ajax, who were the runners up in the Eredivisie. FC20 won the title, and it was actually Dutch opposition who we played in this stage of the competition last season. We had to play more qualifiers because we finished third last season. This time we were second. Don't talk about it. But I'm feeling fairly confident about this. I'm not sure about the overall quality of the Eredivisie, but they've got Sheridan Spitzer in their midfield, who's the captain of the Netherlands team, so she must be pretty decent. And the Victoria Pavlova, who looked really good in the Euros, man. She came off the bench. So I'm going to be interested to see how they get on. I've just seen the team. We made a couple of changes. So Lena Hurtig is making her first start for Arsenal. Catley's in for McCabe. Other than that, not a lot of difference. The forward line... Oh no, I think there's a forward that came out for Hurtig. You know, Miedemar, Blackstenius, they're all playing. So I'm hoping for a good game, because unlike the prior round, which was only a one-legger, this is 2. So we've got to go to Amsterdam next week. So I'd like to go there with a big score, ideally, so I have the job almost done. But that's very wishful thinking at the minute. I'm just trying to head to the ground at the minute. Not particularly happening place by the looks of things. Borehamwood, a lot of closed shops, although it is past 6, so I guess that's fair enough. So yeah, next time you see me, I'll probably be in the ground. I'm dying for some scran, but I'd rather just get there because I'm in the unreserved seating section of the ground, because the reserve seating was sold out. So I'm hoping I can get a decent seat somewhere near the halfway lunch, is where I prefer to be, and we'll go from there. Look at that, just at the end of the road of the ground, Universal Studios. I had no idea. I don't know what shows or films get filmed here, but fair play. As I was heading down to the ground, I've been here once before for an Arsenal-Liverpool game, and I don't remember this, but it appears that this floodlight here is multi-purpose. It's also some kind of pylon, because none of the others are as wide as that one. Very strange. The quirks of non-league, I guess, because this is a non-league ground's home that Arsenal also borrow. Yeah, enjoyable. Ajax counter and they take the lead. Nice light actually. 1-0 to Ajax. Corner whipped in. Raphael go ahead on it. Hit the bar. And then Stina Blackstenius steers in the rebound. 1-1. As we approach the half-hour mark, it's not been brilliant so far. Arsenal's passing's been a little off. So yeah, we've not been able to create attacks in the same way we usually do. But hopefully they'll pick up in the second half if they have to, because this is not a walk in the park by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, as you may or may not be able to see behind me, it is 1-1 at half time. Now, the game started quite slow. Then actually, after our best passenger player of the game, they scored. We then picked up a little bit, started knocking on the door. Obviously got the equaliser, could have had a couple more, but then Ajax had the final good chance of the half. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second. I think you could tell, like player for player, it wasn't really a contest, but Arsenal have just been so slow on the ball. I dread to think how many passes Raphael and Williamson had. They were just knocking it between each other for large passages of the game. So hopefully they can pick it up a bit in the second half. Otherwise, we might be in for a bit of a teeth-pulling exercise almost. But you know, they've looked deadly. So we'll see what happens in the second half. But definitely Ajax not to be taken lightly at all. A bit surprised by their approach. They didn't knock it around as much as I thought they would. Being an Ajax team, they were quite deep and hoofed it forward a lot. So it's more Burnley than Ajax. So of course Burnley are playing some nice stuff this season themselves. So it's not really true anymore. But anyway, yeah, I thought they'd knock it around more than they did. But of course they've been starved of possession for the large part. So again, we'll see what happens in the second half. I'm hoping they can pick up the pace a little bit because it was a bit slow at times. Alright, second half, here we go. See what I mean? Ajax hoofball. It doesn't feel right to say, but that's what's happening. Beth Mead polaxed in the box. So it's a penalty to Arsenal. Big chance for Kim Little to make it 2-1. Anytime now. Yes! 2-1 Arsenal. Great penalty. Whoop, whoop. And look at that, Caitlin Ford's coming on. Anyone wondering, there are some Ajax fans here. They've set themselves up in that corner there. With flags and banners. Doesn't look like there's too many of them there. Promising position. Ooh, just over. Scramble, and Ajax are level again. I think our defence reckoned it was offside, but far from ideal with about 8 minutes to go. 2-2. I was against the away goals being scrapped, but if this scoreline stays, then I won't be as against it. 6 minutes added on to try and find a goal, otherwise it will be level in Amsterdam next week, which is not ideal. So hopefully we can find something. Already had a goal ruled out for offside. Katie McKay rifled into the roof of the net. It was apparently offside, I don't know. That wasn't in line, so I can't comment, but I didn't want it to be offside, put it that way. There it is, 2-2. The result Ajax are particularly happy with. Arsenal not so much. Could have got another few goals, but it wasn't a fantastic performance or anything. They have to finish the job in Amsterdam. I think it's next week. Yeah, not a bad result. Just lucky there are no away goals, I guess. By the way, what do you guys make of the Women's Champions League anthem? It's pretty intense, no? Let's have a little look at the programme on the way back. First of all, there it is, the only Women's Champions League ever won by an English side. Arsenal, obviously. On the back, look at that. Ajax squad. And the manager does it well, don't they? All Dutch. Every single player. Whereas our squad, not quite the same story. Full of international. So I guess that's why the Ajax bench celebrated so much at full time. Good result for them. And definitely frustrating one for us. See another leg to make it right, but you know, I thought even in the Brighton game it looked a bit rusty. Still look a bit rusty today, so makes you a little bit worried about the derby Saturday. Hopefully they can get it together. Otherwise it might be another frustrating evening against a lesser opposition. But it's open. And another game and they'll be ready for it.